Alright guys, so welcome back to Gamer Today. Today we're going to be talking about a great game called Crash of Cars. Now this is pretty cool if you guys have a mobile device, which I'm sure all of you do. It's on Android and iOS. The objective of the game is basically just to collect a bunch of crowns. Now these crowns are found in every single stage, every single course, and there are 6 of these courses. And it's pretty cool. You got everything from a course called George. I don't know why it's called George, honestly I don't. There's also the Mine, Desert, Volcano, the Moon, and Atlantis. It's pretty cool. While Crash of Cars is a free-to-play game, they offer so many ways to unlock the in-game currency. Now you can unlock it by just playing the game. You can also watch advertisements and everything else to unlock a lot of coins very fast. So you can be unlocking different cars all the time. Now guys, there's also a premium currency called gems. And you can get these gems as well in-game. All you have to do is download a few applications, play a few bit into the game, unlock a few stages, and then you'll get that premium currency, which will allow you to buy all those cool things like Sparky and Megalomorph, which is absolutely amazing. You need to check Megalomorph out. He's totally cool. But albeit a lot more friendly version of Twisted Metal, but it's still a lot of fun. And guys, the power-ups in this game are very unique. You get everything from teleporters to different types of missiles and different types of balls and snowballs and all these different things. It's totally cool. You guys have to see for yourself. There's shields, there's so many things. My gameplay video will show you what I actually got to see. It was a lot of fun. It's a bit long of a video, but I recommend if anyone who's really serious about looking through the game, just skim across the video, see what you guys think of it. I think it's pretty darn cool though. And also with the power-ups, you actually get to level these power-ups up as well, which is pretty cool, which means you can have an advantage on some new player, which sounds like it would be bad, but it kind of balances out the game. And honestly, I came across someone who had a really strong gun, and it basically blew me up instantly, but it was kind of fun because it made me want to level up my guns, and I was like, well, I'm going to get this guy eventually. So it was pretty cool. Now, Crash of Cars also has obstacles on each course, everything from knockable objects to explosive barrels, holes, trains, spike balls, and etc. There's a lot more than that, but that's pretty much the basics. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about right there. That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff to avoid in this game. So it's a lot skill-based, more skill-based than you might imagine. It's quite fun though. And guys, while I said all you have to do is collect a bunch of crowns and go around, you also have to fight other people. And it's pretty insane, guys. You're fighting real people in the game, and sometimes bots. It just depends if there's enough people playing at the same time, so that's like the matchmaking. It's pretty weird, and of course new players will jump in the same game as you from nowhere. It's not like Battle Royale in any way, although it is kind of, because you're all fighting for the same thing. You're trying to get as many crowns as you can. If you keep killing opponents who just collected crowns which randomly spawn across the map, you can have some really high numbers of crowns. Getting 12 feels good, getting 15 crowns feels good, but eventually you might get 20, 25. I haven't yet, but it's possible, guys. You can get a ton of crowns by just kicking a bunch of butt. If you like Twisted Metal, this is kind of like that on the phone. So is Crash of Cars worth playing? Yeah, by far it's worth playing. Especially if you're a casual player, if you just want something casual on the go. It's kind of almost like a Battle Royale feel. It's very hectic fun. It's awesome. This game is like good for kids, adults, it's good for all genders. I mean, it's friendly to a girl, guy, it doesn't make a difference, kid. It's very fun to play, and it's simple enough where anyone can understand how to play it. The controls are something that you might need to get used to, though, to be honest with you. It's a little tricky. Now, it works with an accelerometer, so you don't have to press any button to go forward, but to go backwards, you have to put 2 thumbs on the screen, and basically it will go backwards on both sides of the screen. So that takes a little bit, and the game doesn't really explain that to you. And then actually, go left and right, you just gotta go press left and right, and that's all there is to it. Which sounds simple, but as you guys can see in some of my gameplay, it's super hard to turn around and shoot the gun at the same time. Because sometimes you have to get some fancy maneuvering going on, especially if the guy keeps turning with you. It's tricky. Anyways, you just have to play it to see it for yourself, but it is kind of a tricky game in that regard with controls. But the controls are very well done. The power-ups and unique courses make this game super diverse, and the gameplay feels fresh, and that's why I really like it. It's better than most mobile games, honestly, it really is. I'm super picky, I hate mobile games, I really do normally. I'm very, very picky. There's a lot of good mobile games out there, but I don't really play them. But I will say this is something I could see myself playing on the go, and I think it's really worth it. Honestly, it's a totally cool game. And guys, I don't know if I mentioned it, but some of these cars have different perks. Once you get past Epic, they have perks. And it's pretty cool. Some of these cars actually do some good things. The one I actually got was basically the battering ram, which was really cool. I don't have to be super close to them to actually have my, front of my vehicle, the ram horns actually hit the other opponent, and it actually does some really good damage. So it's actually very effective, and it's cool to kill more than one person at a time with it. It's awesome, honestly. And all these different vehicles have different perks. You have to read about them. Now, the common stuff and the basic stuff doesn't. Even the hidden vehicles don't. But again, guys, you can get all this stuff from the vending machines. Even the regular vending machine, which you get from in-game currency, has gotten me an epic. I was quite shocked. The R&D is pretty darn good. If anything, very, very fair. So I'm quite surprised. I wouldn't recommend spending a lot of money on this game unless you want to support the developers, which I can totally understand why you would. It's a very good game. But I'm just saying, if you want to unlock vehicles and stuff, have your kid just play it with in-game currency. It's super easy. You're constantly unlocking stuff, and that's part of the catch of this game. You're always unlocking something, always doing something, and the concept of it's simple enough where anyone can play it. And that's why I recommend it for everybody, guys. It is a great game. Now, this video is not sponsored in any way. I just want to let you guys know that when I make these mobile reviews, unless I mention it in the beginning of the video, it's not sponsored. This one is definitely not, but it's a totally cool game, and I just wanted to make a video about it because I think it's really cool. I like it. But anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Until next time, it has been Gamer Today.